Hello everybody, welcome to Tarot and the Star. I am your host, Melody. We will be doing the star sign readings for the week. And of course, Valentine's Day is next Friday, so we'll see what's going on for your Valentines. Let's start with a quick prayer. Archangel Michael, please protect us as I conduct these readings for my viewers. Please protect me and my viewers as they watch these readings. Please do not allow negative energies, negative beings, evil entities, and demonic forces to come through these readings, attach themselves to us, or attack us, or try to harm us in any way. Please shield us from such in white light. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Amen. Okay, so this will be for February 8th through February 15th, 2025. We are starting it off with Cancer. And I have a couple of new card decks. So let's see what's in the energy around Cancer for February 8th through February 15th, 2025. Spirit guides, what is in Cancer's energy, please? You have chemistry, chasing, hoping. Okay. So, Cancer. There could be chemistry with you and another person here. It's like some kind of passionate connection is what I'm getting. But I'm also getting like either you're chasing them or they're chasing you. Somebody's chasing somebody here. But there's toxicity to it. It's like this could be a up and down kind of relationship here, on and off kind of relationship. There is hope here. Hope in trying to mend this relationship I'm getting. This could be hope from you or from them. Trying to fix something here to try to make the relationship work is what I'm getting. Okay, let's find out more. Spirit guides, what are the additional messages here for Cancer? We see that there's chemistry with somebody, somebody is chasing somebody, and there's hope to try to repair something here. Can you show us more? Someone else, someone's in the middle, someone's trying to sabotage this. This could be their ex or your ex trying to sabotage this. I'm also getting like, I'm getting some kind of third party energy for whoever this is for. It could be that there's somebody else trying to come back, like trying to talk to you or them again. So for example, I'm getting an energy where where it's like everything seems to be going well, and then all of a sudden it's on the off. And when it's on the off, it's because somebody else is coming through trying to talk to that person. They're trying to reconnect with them, and I guess it's like a fling, or I'm getting like I'm not getting like a serious connection. I'm getting somebody that's just kind of playing games with them or something. This could also be your energy, but somebody's playing games here to try to screw up whatever is going on in this relationship. It's like almost like they don't want this person to be with this other person, is what I'm getting. So they may even try to talk the person into not going for them or something like that, not going for the person that they've been seeing or talking to or with. You have manifest. So you need to tell the universe exactly what you want. Hoping is also manifesting. So you have it double here. You have it twice. So it's telling me here, for whoever this is for, you can manifest this relationship to be more committed, to last long term, to mend, whatever is broken here. It's like saying your intention or a prayer, or like concentration on something, and then just kind of letting it go. That's kind of how you meditate and let it go, or you pray and let it go. Either way, it goes into the universe and it starts to manifest what it is that you want here. So either it's like somebody here is hoping that this relationship mends or fixes, and something's going on here. And so they're praying, or they're meditating, or they're thinking a lot about it and about hoping for it to fix. But it will, by continuing to do this. This third party, whoever this is that's trying to sabotage this, it's not going to work for them. I get that the connection with them, it's kind of like they're an ex, or they were there or something, but they were not thought about as serious, or they're not thought about as serious now. Okay, now it's about this connection here that has chemistry and passion, and somebody is chasing the other person. It's about that now. It's not about this third party that's in the equation, even though they want to try to screw this up. They can't necessarily screw this up. This is almost like protection from the divine here, because you see the prayer hands, to me, is telling me like a protection from the divine, from this person screwing this up completely. So let's see what else we have. And these are the new, this is the new Oracle cards here. So I'm going to go ahead and read off of this little book. Because these are different types of cards here. So I'm going to read off of this little book here. Okay. Spirit guides, please provide us any advice here for Cancer. What is the advice here for Cancer regarding this third-party situation and them manifesting this relationship to work? What is the advice, please? The Companion. So let's see what the Companion says for you. Let's see here. And that's card 15, so... What are my most important partnerships, and how did they form? So for this, this has to do with partnership here. This has to do with relationships, partnership, loyalty, being in agreement with something here. So this manifesting this situation to mend or work out seems to be mending or working out. There seems to be some kind of loyalty that you two eventually develop with each other if you don't already have that now. And the relationship seems to be getting better. Or there's some kind of agreement, like maybe the agreement is not to talk with that third party, or don't listen to what that third party has to say, or something like that. So, two of you are in agreement here regarding something on this relationship. And it seems to be blossoming, to me, is what I'm getting. It's like blossoming, feeling, you know. You have a beautiful rose that's coming out of the garden. And it smells nice, it's beautiful. And that's what this relationship here represents to me, is what I pick up. And that, Cancer, is your Valentine reading for February 8th through the 15th, 2025, regarding your love life. So we will move on to our next. And our next reading is Pisces. So let's see what we get with our Pisces. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Pisces star signs from February 8th through February 15th, 2025. What is in Pisces energy for the week in terms of their love? You have healing. Influences. Heart fog. Okay. So for you Pisces, it's there's like outside influences. This could be friends, this could be family members. It could even be third-party attachments to either you or them. That is kind of getting in the way of things here. It's creating a fog of what the right thing is here. Whether this is a good relationship between you two or not. It's like a lot of mixed signals, blocked emotions. You know, it could be that you or them may not have clear communication here. But the thing is, you are healing from this, if not both of you are healing from this. And it feels like you are purging these influences out. Like cleansing the influences is what I'm getting. Purifying the relationship, making it more of a solid stance. So let's see what else we get here. Spirit guides, what are the additional messages here for Pisces star signs for February 8th through February 15th, please? We see here that they are healing, or their person is healing, or both are healing, because there's been influences involved in this relationship, a lot of mixed communication here. What else do you see? Date night, yeah, see, because it's like you're releasing these influences, or they are, and it's like you're cleansing all of this out. Like, okay, I'm not going to believe what these people are saying. They're a bunch of bullshit. and you guys are going out and having some kind of romantic dinner, or something. You're going to be doing something kind of romantic. And I'm getting like a Valentine's Day vibe here is what I'm getting. Some kind of Valentine's Day vibe. I'm also getting like, for somebody's reading here, it's like there could be chaoticness with the family or something. The words were said, like all this stuff I'm getting like that. But you two, it's like you break away. You're having like some kind of date night here. You have challenges here. So it's challenging to have to deal with these influences that are trying to attach themselves to your guys' relationship. It is challenging because you're trying to work through it. You're trying to heal from something here. And it looks as though it is healing because you are releasing these attachments. It's like you guys are not listening to others or putting that aside and focusing more on each other, you know, on the love and the commitment. Okay, let's see what your main message is here with the Rose Oracle. Spirit guides, what is the main message here for Pisces? What is the advice here for Pisces on this? The Advocate, okay. Yeah, like I'm getting strong advocating for what you believe in, but let's see what this card says here. It's like, I feel like with this card, even though it's not really saying this, I feel like it's strong, stand up for yourself. Or stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for the relationship is what I'm getting. This card has to do with commitment, communication, and mediation. It has strong Aries energy. So Aries energy is more like fighting energy. I'm getting that it's like you need to stand up for this relationship. Maybe with these third party is what I'm getting. There might be some kind of communication that needs to happen here. You may have to persuade family members or friends that this person is the right person for you. You may have to tell them that you're committed to this person. Maybe they don't think that you're committed to the situation fully. So that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces, and that is for February 8th through February 15th. We're going to move on to the next one, since we have so many to work through. So glad you guys are here, by the way. Wonderful to have you here. I'm happy to be reading these for you. So let's mark Pisces off, and we will move on to Scorpio. Spirit guides, please show us what you see coming up for Scorpio in terms of their love life for February 8th through February 15th, 2025. What do you see coming up for our Scorpio star signs, please? You have longing, withdrawn, obscurity. Let's see. Okay. you or they are longing for the other person. This could be somebody from your past that we're dealing with here. Longing, aching for the other person, wishing to speak to them again is what I'm getting. Wishing that that person was in their life. I'm getting the word screwed up. So somebody screwed up here. And somebody here is withdrawn from the relationship. This could be you or this could be them. So somebody is longing to be with this person and the other person is withdrawn. They want to be by themselves. A lot of mysteries and secrets here. A lot of concealing. I don't really know what you did, or vice versa. I don't really know if it was real. I don't really know if you loved me. All of these kind of things are thoughts. So let's get further into this. Let's see what else is going on here. Spirit guides, please show us additional messages for Scorpio regarding this relationship where someone is longing while the other person is withdrawn. And we see here there's mysteries and secrets that are being kept. So, and somebody is wondering what those mysteries or secrets are. So let's see what's going on here. You have vacation. What else? Open up your heart. The person that screwed up may be coming towards you. I'm getting a sense of communication, like a phone call or social media. They may be coming towards you, some kind of communication here. You may have to open up your heart to just at least hear them out, hear what they have to say for themselves. Or they may be opening their heart to hear what you have to say. For some, it's like this is over with, and even if they communicate, it's like you're like, this is a no-go because you're withdrawn, and you are being told by spirit, for whoever that's for, that you need to open up your heart to allow other people to be able to love you. They're not this person is not the only person in the world. There's so many people in the world. You will find love again, is what I'm getting. So let us get your message here. Spirit guides, what is the advice for Scorpio here regarding this situation where either they're longing for somebody or somebody's longing for them, and somebody is withdrawn here because there was a lot of secrets or concealing of things, and there's going to be some kind of communication here. And for one group of Scorpio, they're being asked to open up their heart towards other people to love them, and for the other group, they're being asked to just listen to what this person's communication is going to be. Tell us, what is the advice? Okay, you have the loner. So let's look up the loner here. So you're being told here with the loner card to go at it alone, because others may try to drag you back with the weight of their unnecessary opinions or baggage. Okay, this is having a lot of self-confidence in yourself. It's being calm when that communication happens. Don't explode on the person or don't show emotion. Just be calm. And self-reflect as to why this didn't work out. Because ultimately, you may have to go through things alone. Because alone is best if you don't want this person to drag you back into this whole thing in this relationship where they're keeping secrets from you and they're concealing things and you don't have any idea of what's really happening. You might have a hunch of it, or you may know a little bit of it, but you don't know the full extent of it. And the full extent is what I'm getting is it would really hurt you. So it is up to you what you want to do here, but the communication is going to come through either way, okay? Now, I don't know who this is for, but whoever, I'm getting like 2 different groups. So whoever this is for, know that you do have that choice. But they may try to drag you back into this relationship with no real change. They don't have anything real to offer to you. Okay? So that is your option. That's your choice. We're going to move on to the next reading. And the next one is Gemini. Let's find out. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for our Gemini star signs for February 8th through February 15th, 2025. What do you see coming up for Gemini in terms of love? Okay, hopeless. You have boundaries. Okay, what else? Elusive. So I'm already getting here, you having to set strong boundaries for somebody here. Somebody's having to set strong boundaries. Somebody feels that the situation is hopeless, that the relationship may be in disrepair and falling apart. They may even feel in despair about it. It's like they're sinking in a hole, wondering what they're going to do to fix this relationship. That's what I'm getting. Then there was deception, dishonesty. Somebody was being elusive here in the relationship, and this is why there's boundaries that have to happen, and there's somebody that feels hopeless to this, like they want to be with this person, but then they feel hopeless if it's going to change or not. Okay, let's see what else we get. Spirit guides, what do you see here as additional messages for Gemini in regards to this relationship? No, it's not the right time is one message here. Okay, what else? Health. Health issues could arise. Okay, so the thing is, here's the thing. It may not be the right time to fix this right now. Somebody really wants to fix this. I see that here. But they're saying that this might not be the right time because the other person's not going to be serious about it. They're not going to take it seriously. And the person that's really wanting to fix this is feeling hopeless about it, could be in complete depression about it. They could be falling apart. They could feel like their whole life revolves with that person. But the news is it's just not the right time because this person is keeping stuff. You know, they're dishonest. They're deceptive. So let's see what your advice is here. I'm sorry that you're going through this. I don't feel, when I pick this up, when I'm looking at this, I don't feel that this is going to be forever. I feel at the moment, you may have to not put into this relationship, whoever this is for. But I don't feel that's forever. I feel that it's just right now until that other person has time to be able to reflect on you. Or vice versa. If this is them on you and they're feeling hopeless, they can't get you back. And, you know, there was deceptiveness and dishonesty in this, then, you know, it's not the right time. And they may be feeling depressed and hopeless, but they have to, somebody has to self-reflect here. They have to, whoever's feeling hopeless has to reflect on the relationship. The other person has to reflect as well, I'm getting. The person that doesn't really want to, you know, they want to be dishonest here. And this hopeless person is having to draw the line, set boundaries, whether they want to or not. Because this person, this person's taking that person for a fool. They're being dishonest. They're deceiving them. You have the Lover card here. This is your advice. So let's see what the Lover card shows here. Yeah, this person may want to have freedom or adventure. It's like somebody may want to not be tied down to somebody here is what I'm getting. This card is really picking that up here. For me, anyhow. But this has to do with a love that was, you know, it was strong love. It was like strong emotions. There was passion here. So it just, it does hurt because there was a lot of love here. But there's gonna be a reunion anyway, okay? Whoever, if this is you that's feeling hopeless and you really want them back, but they're being dishonest and you had to set some boundaries and you really want them back and you feel like calling them or you feel like reaching out to them and communicating, don't. Because this person is going to come right back around is what I'm getting. I'm getting the image of a boomerang. They're going to come right back around and they're going to, at the moment, go along with these boundaries that you're setting. They're going to say, okay, I don't really want to lose you. You know, they're going to say something on the lines of those words. That they want you back, or they want to give it another chance, or they want to talk to you again and see where this goes. They're going to say something like that. They're going to come back around, but it is on you to make sure that these boundaries stand. Do not waver to the boundaries that you set with them for whoever the hopeless person is. Do not waver to that. You need to know that you mean business about this. Because that's the only way that this person's going to respect you, to not be dishonest with you, quite honestly. Okay. And that is your reading, Gemini, for the week. Don't feel hopeless because they are going to come back. I see the boomerang image in my head right now. Okay, so we have the next person here is Aquarius. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for our Aquarius star signs from February 8th through February 15th, 2025, please. What do you see for Aquarius love life? Cloudy judgment. Escaping. Let's see what else. Confusion. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. So Aquarius, you have confusion here. First, I'm getting confusion. Something is unclear here on this relationship. Something is unclear. Somebody is avoiding saying something here. Something is unclear. Somebody is avoiding saying something here. And you have something feels distorted or not balanced here. Can't put your finger on it, but something feels a little off about this relationship. They are avoiding, or you're avoiding saying something. And it's unclear of what's going on here in this relationship. So let's get more into it. Spirit guides, please show us additional details here for Aquarius star signs from February 8th through February 15th here. Please show us the additional messages here for Aquarius. Gambling. Okay. Give it time. So let's see here. I'm getting here for gambling, you or they or both of you are addicted to each other. You don't want to stop this relationship. No one wants to stop the relationship. You're going to have to give it time, or they have to give it time, or both of you, to allow the relationship to grow, to develop into something better. And this is going to happen in divine timing. You have to let things flow, okay? It may be confusing right now. Maybe you don't know something about them, or, you know, maybe you're confused about their life, or, you know, certain aspects of them, or something that it seemed like they wanted to say, but they didn't say. And you may ask them questions, or they may ask you questions, and it's like avoiding the topic, and, you know, something seems off. But if you give it time, it'll all balance out, is what I'm getting, okay? Because you two are both addicted to each other. It's not like anyone wants to stop seeing the other or stop talking to the other. That's not really what it is. I'm also getting the energy that it may seem for somebody here that they stop talking to you for a bit, and then all of a sudden they're talking to you again. But quite honestly, that person is addicted to you. They don't really, it's kind of like they're playing a game. Don't take that too seriously for whoever that's for. Okay, so for you, you have the Pioneer. So let's look that up. The Pioneer is number 2. Excuse me. So let's see. Yeah, it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. It's a start of a new situation in the present moment. Yep. Because you have to let it develop into something. Yeah, beginnings, discovery. An innovative love. But there's something that's like some kind of confusion here about something. They may not understand, whoever this is, you may or they may not understand what they are getting themselves into with this relationship. It's either you or them. But you're being asked to look deeper here. Look deeper, because there is something deeper here. There's something that can develop into something better, something more, something stronger, something secure. So you have to give it time. You have to give it time to develop, okay? Don't jump to conclusions is what I'm getting. and it's not just you jumping to conclusions, it could be them jumping to conclusions. But either way, nobody should be jumping to conclusions, because this is a relationship that can grow, that could become more. Give it time. And that is your reading, Aquarius, for the week. We're going to move on to the next. And the next reading is for Taurus. Spirit guides, what do you see for our Taurus star signs from February 8th through February 15th, please? What do you see for our Taurus star signs in terms of love, their love life? You have time. Ecstasy. Okay. Past life. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Somebody is waiting on somebody. That's already what I'm picking up. Somebody is waiting on something. With this time card, I'm seeing somebody's waiting on somebody. You could be waiting on them to contact you, or they could be waiting on you to contact them. It's like some kind of waiting game here. There's ecstasy involved with this relationship. It's like maybe the intimacy is good. The personal intimacy is what I'm trying to get at. That could be very good. It could be exciting. You know, the relationship brand new. It could be like being on the edge with the person, or great times with them. It's because, and the reason why that is because you've known this person in a past life, or they've known you. It's like you guys are repeating certain patterns in this life. It's kind of like you didn't close out something in a previous life. So you're having to repeat certain lessons here. This could even be karmic lessons here. Okay, let's find out more about this. Spirit guides, please show us the additional messages here for Taurus star signs, please, for the week. We see somebody's waiting on somebody to reach out. We see it's exciting and brand new, and it's like living on the edge and ecstasy, intimate moment here. We also see that they've known each other in a past life, and they could be dealing with repeated patterns or karmic lessons here. Can you show us more about this? This might have to do with somebody that's a water sign or carries water sign kind of emotions. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And it doesn't have to be, but I'm getting, it could be somebody that could be, I'm picking up like emotional. This could be somebody that is passionate. It's like they had a lot of emotions, and maybe the way that they communicate about things is like exciting because they have so many emotions. This could be that, this kind of person. So you have spy here. Someone got their eyes on you, and you are doing your research. Okay. I'm getting the spy could be not necessarily spy. It's not even what I'm getting. Like these cards sometimes are funny because what I pick up on is a little bit different than what they show here. So it's like the spy for me, what I'm picking up on this vibe here is the spy is more like somebody looking, oh, you know, did they contact me yet? Let me look. You know, it's kind of like they keep looking at their phone, or they keep looking at something here. It's like to try to see if the other person contacted. It's a waiting game. It's like, I wonder when I'm going to wait for them to call me first or reach out first or something. And it's kind of like you just keep, you know, constantly looking to see if the person reached out, kind of, you know. This could also be somebody simply driving by your house, or you're driving by their house, just to see if they're there, like their car's parked there. Not necessarily being a stalker, but more just curiosity, because you're wondering, you know, why they haven't contacted you, or what's going on, kind of thing. And if this isn't you, it's them to you, you know? Okay, so let's get the advice here. Spirit guides, what is the advice for Taurus regarding this exciting relationship? The storyteller. Okay, let's read this off first. So you have to just be aware that this other person may have specific motives, or vice versa. It may be somebody just wants to maybe be around at the moment because it's exciting, and then it's like they get that adrenaline rush from being around the person, and then they kind of want to taper it off for a bit. That, you know, that because a storyteller is somebody that lives for the passion of things, okay? It's like they live for the drama and the magic of this relationship. It's like, ooh, this is great. It's brand new. It's exciting. It's, you know, that kind of thing. Excitement, drama. It's dreamy, a dreamy kind of relationship. So you have to watch out for that, because what is this person really in it for? I mean, I got here by looking at the water signs that they're very emotional. It's like they could be saying a lot of emotional things that they're exciting or interesting. But what are they really in it for? Are they wanting to see you because it's exciting and they feel like the passion and the drive? Or is this going to be a real thing eventually? You know, what's the truth here? So you may eventually want to have that conversation with this person, but at the moment I'm seeing like somebody here waiting like for communication. It's like, who's going to communicate first? That type of thing. Some kind of game or something. Like, who's going to do it first? You know, like, I'm waiting. Are they going to reach out to me? Like, I'm just not going to reach out to them. I'm going to let them reach out to me, or something like that. But beware, this person, you know, they live with passion and excitement. It's kind of like the vibe I'm getting here is like James Dean, okay? You know, James Dean driving a fast car, living on the edge, you know, wanting to see somebody because it was forbidden, you know, that type of thing. And I mean, what happens if it wasn't forbidden? What happens if he wasn't driving a fast car? He was just driving a normal car and going to go see somebody. It wouldn't be so exciting, right? And so his persona was more that way, right? He was a rebel living on the edge, right? Well, that's how this person's vibe is. So you got to kind of watch out for your heart. You don't know exactly if they're seeing you or wanting to see you because they want the excitement at that moment, you know, like they want, and I'm not just talking sexual, I mean, they could be wanting just the excitement of going to go do something rebellious, you know. So just watch out for that. Okay, and we're going to move on to the next one. And the next one is Aries. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Aries star signs from February 8th through February 15th, 2025. What do you see for our Aries star signs, please? Return. Soulmates. Abandoned. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so you have, okay. I'm getting this in a different manner. I'm just going to put it in the manner I'm seeing it in my head. Okay, what's coming to my head. So Aries, I'm getting deep love and connection with somebody, soulmates. I'm getting like a twin flame here. Okay. Actually, I'm getting it this way here. Hold on. So with this connection, somebody walks out on somebody. Somebody walks away from the relationship. But they soon return to it because they want a second chance. They want another opportunity. They want to make amends. They walked away. They may have walked away in a cold way. They may have just stormed out. But they want to come back. They want a second chance. They want a new opportunity. They want to make amends now. Yeah, so they may have been scared by this relationship because it feels so real to them. And sometimes when people feel that something is too good to be true, they walk out sometimes. Not because they don't care about you, not because they don't love you, but because they want they want to just deny it. They want to deny that that could be, the one, right? So let's see here. You have narcissist, okay, and Aries. I mean, for some Aries they could be, but not all, of course. And you have communicate here. So somebody here is a narcissist, whether it's you or them. Somebody here is a narcissist. They are full of themselves a lot. Can a narcissist love? Yes, a narcissist can love. Okay, unlike popular belief, yes, a narcissist can love. Okay, it's their tendency is their personality is like a narcissist. They're grandiose about themselves. Okay, so what, right? A lot of people could be like that in society. Then you have communicate. So somebody says, look, please forgive me. Forgive me for walking out. It's compromise, forgive, work it out. I want to talk to you. I want to make amends. I want to make it work. So somebody's coming back around into the relationship, okay? Nothing to stress about here, right? So we're going to get the advice card. Spirit guides, please show us the advice for Aries star signs here. We see they had a soulmate twin connection and somebody walked out of that connection and now they want another chance and they're going to reach out for a communication here. This could have to do with somebody that is a narcissist here on one end of the spectrum from this relationship. You have the Knight. Okay. So let us read what the Knight says. So 16 is the Knight. Knight in shining armor, perhaps. I'm just playing. And some people can't be knight in shining armor, right? We never know. Okay. So this is about something when they come back to communicate, they realize how much they miss the connection. Okay, I'm getting how much they miss the connection. The Knight is ready to go into battle at all times for the people and ideals they serve. So this person is willing to fight for the connection. They want to come back and make it right. They want to come back and make it right and make it a beautiful, back to being a beautiful love again. That's what they want. They believe in honor and they believe in grace and protection. They want to make the person feel safe with them again. So they're going to come back and fight for this connection. That's what I get. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, we will move on to the next star sign. I'm moving through these pretty quickly. Thank God, huh? Thank God for that. it's like I'm picking up with these readings pretty quickly here. So we are going to do Capricorn next. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Capricorn star signs from February 8th through February 15th, 2025. What do you see for Capricorn, please? Second chance. Okay, what else? Apology. And beauty. Okay. So you got here beauty. It goes like this, beauty. You got apology and a second chance. So, okay, so yours is like this. Somebody is beautiful to the other person. Everything about them is just perfect to the other person. They could carry a sense of just demure, just sheer beauty, elegance. They could be somebody that glows to the other person. It's like they look at that person with such love or respect, and they may even look at them like they're the most beautiful thing ever. Okay, that's what I get with this. And so what happens is something happens with this connection, and this person apologizes because they really think that this person is such a beautiful person, such a beautiful soul. They look beautiful. They are beautiful the way they act. They apologize to them for hurting them. They say, I'm sorry, I want to come back. And there's a second chance. A new opportunity is what happens. New chance for this love connection again. So, let's get into it more. Spirit guides, please show us any additional messages for Capricorn here. What do you see for Capricorn in regards to this second chance and this apology? Patience and cycles. So, patience. So, it says here, just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. This could be a period of time in which this happens, where this person comes and apologizes because there was some misunderstanding or a breakup or something, and then a second chance happens. You guys are back together. Now, this may take a little bit, but it's fated to happen. It's fated to happen. Something that ended is beginning again, which is this relationship. That's what I'm getting. Okay. What is the Spirit guides, what is the final advice here for Capricorn? The Giver. Okay, you have the Giver here. So let's see what the Giver says. That's 29. And 29 says generosity and compassion. Okay. So the Giver is committed. So they're committed to the person, right? They care about and they support them. They want to be supportive of them. It's like a strong, lasting, constant, in their life. They're about longevity. They want to make this work, and they want to make it work for the long term. Is what I'm getting here. It's like, they want to be compassionate towards them and understanding and loving again towards them. And they want it to work for the long term. They want to give of themselves to the person, that second chance. They want to have that second chance by being giving to them, by being understanding, by communicating more, by being everything that this person wanted them to be, because they see them as beautiful, completely beautiful. And they want to fix this, whatever is wronged. Okay? So that's what's going to happen. This person's going to come back around. There's going to be a second chance that's going to happen here. And this person is going to begin again. It's going to be like a brand new love life, a brand new romance. Okay? They're going to be more giving to this relationship. And that's what you got. That's what you got, Capricorn. Move on to our next star sign. And the next star sign is Libra. Spirit guides, what do you see for our Libra star signs from February 8th through February 15th, 2025 for their love life? What do you see for Libra, please? Resistance. Emotional storm. Let's see what else. Clinging. Okay. 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 So I'm getting somebody here. It's like they have a secret admirer. Somebody is a secret admirer. They could be all torn about their emotions here. They're like in turmoil, like they feel so hurt, like within themselves. Because maybe this person isn't reciprocating the same thing that they feel within them towards that person. And they're clinging on to this hope. They're clinging on, trying to spy on them. They're being obsessive. Because it's like a one-way thing here. It's like this person's clinging on. They're in inner turmoil over it. They can't sleep at night. That's what I'm getting. Like they can't sleep at night. And it's a secret admirer. This could be somebody that is a past relationship, or somebody you just ended things with, or they ended it with you and you're like this. But somebody here is feeling that way towards another person. Very obsessive, very clingy, very trying to hold on to the relationship. They didn't want it to end. They don't want it to end. And they're having this internal turmoil about it. They're really in their emotions about the situation. It's like, you know, they really want to be with this person. Okay. Let's see what the additional messages here. Spirit guides, what are the additional messages here for Libra, please? We see here that somebody's clingy and obsessive on them, or vice versa, and there's emotional turmoil within this person, and they're a secret admirer. This could be having to do with somebody's divorce or breakup. You could have been getting out of something with somebody, and or they're getting out of it with you, and it just could have recently happened, or it could have happened some time ago. This is regarding a breakup. Okay. What else? Yeah, because basically this person let it go. Whatever happened with this breakup, they were let go, and now that person that just kind of moved on with it, you know, they want a new beginning. They want a new beginning, you know, on their own. You know, that's for one group here. It's like they want a new beginning, but then I'm also getting for another group, it's like they want to come back. Like the person that is in turmoil over this breakup wants to come back. They want to come back. They want to have a beginning again. While I'm also getting the energy where the person that's on the other end of the spectrum, that's not the clingy person, they just want to let it go. They want to move on and have a new beginning for themselves. Okay. So, what is the advice here, Spirit guides, for Libra, please? What is the advice for Libra in terms of this relationship? The Gambler. Okay. Let's see here. So the Gambler is number 30. Yeah, this would be risk. It would be a risky situation to come back to. A lot of Gemini energy. It's like two-faced energy. Are they really going to be how they say they're going to be? That type of thing. This could be risky to come back to. So it's like somebody here could be trying to take the risk, okay? Because they want to, it's like they want to be fulfilled. They want this to be like, they want this to be their, you know, their one. They want this to be like a forever thing here. That person has optimism that this could happen. But it's a huge risk. It's a huge risk. And it could be because they feel unfulfilled with their life and they can't move on from it. They feel like a big void of them is there because this person's no longer in their life. But that shouldn't be a reason to want to hold on to this. Okay? But somebody wants to come back to it. Somebody's a secret admirer. They want to come back to it. This is somebody that's broken up and they want to come back now. And they want to take the risk in coming back. Well, that is your reading, Libra. It's up to you if you want to take this person back. If this is you, you know, ask yourself if you want to take that risk. Because, I mean, if they're trying to let it go and they're trying to move on for their own life, you know, what can you really do, right? At the moment, you know. But I really get from most of you Libras, it's that other person. It's not you. I'm getting it's them that wants to come back and you kind of just want to let it go, you know. And they're coming back around. They're coming back around. So either way, they're coming back around. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next reading, and that's going to be Virgo. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Virgo star signs from February 8th through February 15th, please, 2025. Pain. Depth. Okay. Stress. Okay. Somebody is secretly in pain here. They're holding the pain of something that is not going well in this relationship. They're having this in secret. They're afraid to confront the partner to say that they feel, you know, how they feel about the relationship. They're afraid. They are aware that this relationship might not be for them. Okay, but for some reason this relationship has value. So it could be that somebody is supporting someone else, or it could be that there's just so much finances involved, or so many material things involved, or children involved, and it makes them aware, okay, I can't just say anything because all of this is involved. So I'm going to keep this pain hidden within myself. They're very stressed out about stuff. There could be arguments with the two, tension, you know, a lot of stress in this relationship. Okay, let's get more into it. Spirit guides, please show us more additional messages here regarding Virgo's relationship. Please show us more additional messages. Intuition. And what else? Commitment. So somebody's intuition is telling them there's red flags here. It's hard to ignore it. You know, and it's like, the inner spirit guide is saying to you, look, there's red flags. You can't ignore it because it's going to come back at you later. You're going to have to face up to this and say something. But the issue is it's a commitment. There's a commitment here. Two people are serious here. It's not so easy to say something because there's so much involved here. Okay? A lot of stress and arguments in this relationship, but it's committed. But there are red flags here in this relationship. Somebody's suffering silently in pain is what I'm getting. Okay. What is the advice here, please, Spirit Guides, for Virgo, please? What is their advice here? What is the advice? The Artist. Okay, let's see what this is. 23. Okay, I'm going to say it how I pick it up. I pick up the pain and I pick up the numbness and I pick up somebody that has lack of the spark within them. You need to find that motivation again. You need to find that spark again. The curiosity you used to have for this person. Or maybe even within yourself, finding yourself again. Go into your own ideas. You know, search for something that is deeply rooted within yourself. Okay, focus on what is going to make life better for yourself. Does that look like them not being in your life? Or does that look like, you know, you have to have a talk with them to try to fix this, whatever this is? What is going to make it better for you? You have to start working towards that. See things for what they are. But embrace yourself. Embrace the good qualities that you have within you, because you may have forgotten that, because whoever forgotten that's living with this pain and they're going through this stressful relationship and they know that there's red flags there. Go back to who you were before all of this. What did you feel like? What did you do? Like, get back to your roots. Find that confidence within yourself again. And then think about what you're going to do here. Whether you're going to tell them, you know, we need to have a talk and let's communicate more, and whatever it is that you tell them, it's going to come to you, but you have to pull yourself out of the situation. Look at it from an outsider's point of view. What would you do if you saw this going on with somebody else? How would you react? How would you handle it? Put yourself in that perspective, okay? Sometimes we're so caught up in these heavy relationships that we don't see what's right before us. It's like what we should do is right before us, but we might not be seeing it because we're so caught up into it. Take yourself out of it and look at yourself. Look at this as you're a third party and how you should handle this situation. Whether it's staying together, maybe seeing counseling or talking it through and communicating, or if it's just too far gone, separating because it's for your own mental health. Okay, that is the advice here for you, and that's what's coming up. That's what's showing as reflective for the week. Now, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but I do see that it resonates with a few people here. But it's like you can't really do anything because you're in a committed thing here, even though it's stressful and somebody's suffering in pain. Whether that's you or them that's suffering in pain, I have no idea. It could be them even. and you may not even know it. So communication is key here. Communication is key. Letting it all out. You both have a cry out, you know, really express how you feel about each other and how you guys could fix things. You know, what are the steps that you can do to make life easier for each other? If you want to work on that, then that's what you need to do. Talk with them and start working on some kind of plan with them. If they're willing to work it out that way. If they're not, if it's completely gone, then you need to think about what's going to make you happy in life. Because, I mean, this is just going to continue to be stressful. And, you know, why would you want that? Constant arguments with somebody, it doesn't go anywhere, right? Something has to give here. But this is up to you. It's your choice. And that is your reading, Virgo, for the week. Very heavy reading there. But it's not hopeless, okay? Because you are both in a committed relationship. So you both can work it out. You just have to talk it out. Communicate with each other. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next one. The next one is Leo. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Leo star signs for February 8th through February 15th, please, 2025. What do you see for Leo? A loyalty. Beginnings. Pride. Oh. Okay. Somebody has started, you could have started a relationship again with somebody. Or it's starting over again with somebody. Or there might be talks of getting back involved again with this person, whoever this is. There's talk about being trusting in this relationship again, being a loyal, you know, trust, like having trust in the relationship, having loyalty in the relationship, reliability, being about somebody's word. The problem is there's somebody here in this relationship that is prideful and arrogant and has an ego and is stubborn. So that's the only obstacle here. Somebody's prideful, arrogant, and stubborn. They may be holding back from this new beginning. They might be holding back because of their pride. Let's find out more. Spirit guides, what are the additional messages here for Leo, please? Mercury retrograde. Oh, and liar. Okay. So, Leo, it's like you may be feeling like you're going through Mercury retrograde with this person. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of miscommunication. It feels like there's issues sometimes with this relationship. It may be hard to trust in this person, and that is part of having this new beginning, is trust. But the person might have been a liar in the past about something. They may have been sneaky about something, and that's the person with the ego. So, you know, the what I'm getting is the word be careful and be cautious is what I'm getting. Okay. What is the advice here for Leo, please? What is the advice here that Leo needs to know? The flirt. Okay, and that's number 8. So let's see what's going on with 8s here. The flirt. There's a lot of playfulness in this relationship. You know, it's a good connection. People are both of you could be confident in each other. A lot of attention. Somebody could be charming here in this relationship, if not both of you, towards each other. But somebody may be taking on this relationship like it's fun and games. They may be taking on this relationship that, you know, well, you know, I'm seeing you. It is what it is right now. It's playful and fun, but, you know, I don't know if it's going to be a forever thing. I don't know if it's going to be long term. Um, and it's like you may have to be aware of this, because is the person going to lie again? Are they going to lie again? Are you basically caving in to be back with this relationship because you just want to get attention with them, you know, because you liked their company and that's why you're starting over again? I mean, you have to really think what's beneficial for you, okay? Are they going to lie again? From this reading, I get that it's a start over. I don't get at the moment that they're lying. I get that they did lie or they did do something sneaky in the past. Will they do this again? Who knows? We don't know, because this relationship is like a Mercury retrograde. It's on and off. Communication's a problem. There's different issues going on here. They have an ego here, you know, the stubbornness, the arrogance. So it's like you have to take what you take here. So yeah, it might be flirty and fun, but is that really what this relationship is based on? Is it based on any seriousness? Who knows? It's not showing that here, that it's based on strong seriousness, although you or them may be talking about reliability, trust in me, I'm going to be loyal to you, but it doesn't necessarily scream out at me that this is going to be, you know, it's going to be the one, it's going to be committed, and it's going to be strong. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be light, and it's going to be renewing the relationship and starting over again. That is what it's going to be. I don't get and pick up on anything mischievous here at the moment. But like I said, this is a fresh new beginning. Now, what happens when people do fresh new beginnings? They show the best side of their self, right? But then eventually the bad side could come out too later on, right? So you're taking whatever risk you're taking by starting over with this person. It's on you. It could turn good or it can turn bad, but the current reading doesn't show it turning bad. It just shows that the person was sneaky in the past. They can be. They have it within them to be a liar or sneaky. So it's up to you. You know, it's up to you. But they're all for, this person's all for starting over again. They're all for, you know, reconnecting with you. And that's what it does show here, because they're flirty with you. They're showing interest in you, all of that. And that is your reading, Leo, for the week. Going to move on to our last star sign, which is Sagittarius. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for our Sagittarius star signs from February 8th through February 15th, 2025, please. Finality, foundation, memories. Okay. Somebody, this is a really hard one. This is a really difficult one. And this is not going to apply for every Sagittarius. This is not. Somebody here had a strong foundation, strong family foundation, or strong foundation with the person. It felt secure. It felt established. It felt strong. It felt perfect. It felt wonderful, the relationship. But then somebody was left behind, and there was closure, and it was a final goodbye. And now somebody is in memories about it. They're thinking about the memories about this beautiful, strong foundation they had with this person. But they're gone. They left. And they're remembering. They're remembering having these memories, thinking of all the good times. Okay? That's always sad when you think of things in that way, you know? Let's see more messages on this. Spirit guides, what are the additional messages here for Sagittarius? Gold digger. And what else do we have? Move on. Okay, yeah. Difficult here. Very difficult, because I know somebody's in their emotions about it. So somebody felt, okay, they thought it was a strong foundation, and it could have been, they thought it was established and beautiful, perfect relationship, but it could have been that one person in this relationship felt like they were being used. Like they were being used, and they felt indifferent about it. They felt that the person could have been taking up their time, using them for money, or using them for a place to live. This could be a numerous things, but generally they felt like they were being used. So what happens? They moved on, and they're not available now, and they feel like it was a waste of time, and it was over, and it's over. Whoever this is, somebody moved on, they felt it was a waste of time, and you know, I'm done, it's over. This should actually be over here. So that's what happened. So it's like one person felt like this is a perfect relationship. I'm so happy. This is established. It's stability, security, and that person's thinking, I'm being used. Goodbye. Over. Done. And now that person's in their memories about what happened. This was a perfect relationship. How could they have moved on? How could they have left? So let's find out the advice here. This is a really deep reading. And I feel sad for whoever this is about. I really do. Spirit guides, please show us Sagittarius advice here. What is the advice for Sagittarius on such a reading? Somebody here, whether it's Sagittarius or their person, felt that this was an established connection. Somebody said goodbye because they felt like they were being used, and somebody's in their memories about it, but the person already moved on. What is the advice here? The Fester. Okay, let's see. That's number 38. So this is a weird one. Okay, so the person could have been hiding behind their emotion. It's like the person could have been playful and acting humor, like being funny and being playful, when really deep down inside they felt like they were being used, and they just didn't say it. They weren't communicating it. It's like, they're saying things and you think it's perfect and everything, and they're really feeling some kind of weird resentment deep within them. They use like humor to I feel like this is to hide their feelings or to, not communicate the truth or something. They could also be using just their fun personality, their upbeat personality as a ruse to just like hide how they really felt. This could have been a relationship of happiness, of enthusiasm, what's going to happen in the future, a lot of lightheartedness and playfulness between you two, doing things spontaneous, going out and having fun, doing things spontaneous. And it seemed great. But this is a person that's the jester. They live in the moment, in entertaining and being enthusiastic and kind-hearted. It's the moment. Is the moment forever? No, probably not, right? A jester makes you laugh. And you laugh and you're just like, oh, that was really funny performance. And then they leave and then you don't see them, right? That's that. So this could very well have been a relationship that was a sexual relationship, a fling, and they moved on. Or this could be a relationship where everything seemed stable. You guys were talking about a future, but deep down inside, the person was resentful, whether it's you or them, and somebody felt like they were being used and they moved on. It was for the moment, and they felt like, I don't think I can carry this on long term. This isn't my gig. This isn't how I feel. This isn't how I really am. I just wanted to have like a lighthearted relationship, and this is getting too heavy and serious for me. They could have felt like that. And there's nothing you can do if somebody feels that way, right? Because that's really who they are deep down inside. And why would you want that person to begin with? If they're really like that, why, it's like, if this is you that it's happened to, and you're feeling all these memories and reminiscence about them, when in fact they're feeling nothing, they're not even thinking about you, because they thought in their mind, well, this person was a user, and you know what, I didn't really like them to begin with, and they're hiding behind a mask. You see, even this is a mask, this is a mask. It's like they weren't really being their real self then, that you didn't really know them. And it's like these memories you're having is on a somebody that's a complete fake, on somebody that had this mask on the whole time. It's like these memories are about the mask, because the real person could have had devil's horns. The real person could have been really ugly on the inside, and you just didn't know it. You didn't see it. It could have been that kind of situation. That's not going to be for everybody. For some, it literally is somebody that just didn't really think they wanted this commitment after all, because they felt the person was using them. Either way, this person is like the clown. Like, I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to make everything beautiful. I'm going to make everything established, secure. I'm going to make you feel secure, make you feel loved, make you feel all the feelings you want to feel. But all in all, I'm just the person that's putting on the show. The show will end, and see you later. Thank you. Make sure you pay the money to the guy on the way out. The advice here for you, or for whoever this is about, okay, the advice is to move on, because this person was a time waster. Honestly, if they really felt like that within themselves and they were not really serious about it, they wasted time. They may have felt like the other person's a time waster and they were using them, but you know what? This is a time waster. This is a time waster. For some people here, it's a time waster, because it's like this person made this beautiful story painted, and then they don't really want to put the money, or they don't really want to have the life with the person. And it's like all in a mask, you know. They make you feel good for the moment, and then they're all, see you later, bye. I don't care. It's over. They won't remember your name in 2 months from now, you know. What good is that, right? That could be a person that's a time waster. But then it could also be on the other end of the spectrum that you put all this money and effort, and then you realize that you were being used, and the person could have wasted your time. Either way, the advice here is to move on from this. There's no point in, you know, having memories about something that wasn't based on a solid card foundation. You know, it may have felt solid, it may have felt real, it may have felt love, it may have felt a lot of things, but it wasn't that. From what the cards are showing here, it wasn't that. And the advice is to move on. What I pick up for this is that love comes again, but real love, not this love that's not real. Real love comes again. I pick that up. That somebody's only going to be in these memories for only so long. They're going to memorize it in the memories, and they're going to be like, well, you know, the stability and this, I feel so sad. We could have had a life together, la la la. But then they're going to move on. I feel that somebody else is going to present themselves that actually is more in line with them anyway. And it's not like this. It's real. It's more real. That's what I pick up. And that is for you, Sagittarius, for the week. So, you know, don't feel bad about it. These things happen to everybody. Everybody gets hurt. Everybody falls down. Everybody thinks something is real, and then it turns out, well, I thought it was real, but turned out it wasn't as real as I thought. But we have to dust ourselves off, and we have to move on. Because you know what? Real is out there. That may not have been real, but real is out there waiting for you. So just always remember that. You know, one thing doesn't work out doesn't mean that everything isn't going to work out. Of course it'll work out. Have faith and believe in it, because it does. And that is the star sign readings for the week. Thank you all for watching Tarot in the Star. I appreciate every single one of you. If you're not subscribed, do subscribe. I put new videos every week. And if you like this video, click on the like button. It really helps the channel to grow. And share this with other people. You all are wonderful, and I appreciate every one of you. And just know that you all are loved, okay? You all are loved. Especially on Valentine's Day. I think about all of you, and I think about how just magnificent it is that you're alive, you're here, you're living, you're watching these shows with me. I mean, there's so many things that you could be doing in your life, that you could be experiencing. So don't give up, okay? Don't give up on love. Don't give up on life. There's always so much new opportunities out there for you. Always remember that, okay? And remember that I do care. And I'll keep putting these out for you because I do care. I appreciate all of you. You all are wonderful. And thank you so much for supporting this channel and me. You all mean a lot. Okay, if you're not told that enough from people, I'm telling you that you mean a lot, and you do have it within you. You do have it within you to be strong. You do have it within you to be in love, to feel loved, and to find love. Until the next time, see you guys then. Bye now.